What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Today it is sometime during the week.
Yeah, it's definitely not the weekend anymore.
It's definitely not the weekend anymore.
We're not in fucking Kansas anymore,
No,
brother.
we are not. We're in
the Big Apple.
the week, and Thanksgiving has come and gone, as it always does every year.
And I can't believe there was that big tragedy that happened.
Yeah.
I can't believe all those people died.
That was not good.
That was not good at all.
That wasn't great what happened.
But, you know, at least everybody got to see their family.
And we want to give a big shout out to Donnie and PFT. Hopefully they make it out.
Hopefully
safe.
they get released, yeah.
Hopefully they get released.
Because them being
10 years is a long sentence.
And especially, I mean, you know the prison camps up there. People will get put in the system and they don't
get
come out.
put in, they don't come out, and there's nothing you can do about it. But
they might die in Qatar over there.
But we're wishing the best for them.
Totally. Bring our boys home.
Bring them home.
Bring home Donnie. Bring home PFT. They shouldn't have drank that single light beer.
No.
They shouldn't have shown solidarity with their gay brothers and sisters.
Yeah, we are recording this a week early, so those are just some predictions for how the next week is going to go.
Yeah, I also can't believe dolphins went extinct this past week.
Holy shit.
I thought they'd have a better run.
Jalen Hurts passed away.
No, don't.
That is
don't
devastating.
You dare say that, dude.
That's devastating.
You ever have a baseball go 90 miles an hour through your fucking skull?
And it was him and the backup, so I'm sure the third stringer is going to be decent.
They only have a first stringer and a backup.
No, they got a third.
He's on the practice squad.
He's coming up from the practice squad.
Ian Book from Notre Dame.
Is that who it is?
Yeah, Ian Book. Dumb name.
Did he start at Notre Dame, or was he a backup at Notre Dame?
He started, but he was small. He was like short. He was like 5'11".
Yeah,
a little bit too short to be
get the job done for a quarterback now.
You got to be tall.
It's not even able to see above the
offensive line.
Off of the offensive line.
You probably won't be able to see above the blades of grass in front of him with his short ass.
5'11".
Seriously, get off your knees.
Too short.
Oh wait, he's standing all the way up. Sucker. What a fucking sucker. What's good with you, my bro?
Nothing. I'm just hanging out, man. Back in the freaking city. Glad to be back. Going home tomorrow for Thanksgiving. Tomorrow morning, 10:59 train.
Yeah, you weren't
even 2:25.
Perfect. Well, that's the time change.
That's the time change from here in Massachusetts. Yeah, man, just pumped to go home. Pumped to see the family. Pumped to see the dog. See the kids. Yeah, got a lot to look forward to.
Wow, so you did just dox yourself about the kids. Should we talk about how you had a kid when you were a sophomore in high school?
Yeah, man, I have 2 kids. Fucking love them to death. You know, I'm just pumped to see him. Mom's gonna bring him over.
And even though you guys aren't together anymore, you do an incredible job.
Nah, we're doing our best. We're doing our best.
Yeah, if the 60-40 splits every other weekend and everything like that, it works out. But I just can't believe...
They got to come see me perform at Bridgeport this weekend. It's fun, man.
What does it mean when Daddy says the F slur?
Yeah, dude, they have a good time.
They get it.
Yeah, Mom's not thrilled about the whole comedy thing, but we do our best.
Well, it teaches them to follow their dreams.
Yeah.
They're going to have to learn at some point that, you know, the world isn't all roses and fairy tales.
No, man. Sometimes you pop out 2 kids when you're 14, and you just got to learn how to deal with that.
And that was the first 2 times you had sex.
Oh, yeah.
You were hitting 100%. You nut, and then a baby comes up.
Yep. Twins from 2 different moms. 4 children.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. You're doxing yourself like crazy.
Yeah, it's fun when they come out, though. You know, they love to see Grandpa and great Grandpa too. He's still around, so we got a good dynamic going.
They're young. You're all young enough that there could be a great grandpa situation.
Yeah.
You could be a 5-generation household before it's all said and done.
It's interesting. I'm excited to see how they turn out, but
that would require them. I mean, so you had it when you were 14. You're 21 now, so they're 7 years old. So within the next 7 years, if they have their own kids, they'll be at the same pace that you were, and you'll be able to have. You'll be 28 with grandkids.
Yeah, look, I see nothing wrong with them popping out a couple when they were around my age. I mean, they turned out decent.
Well, dude, all 14-year-olds should know that with global warming, the world's going to end in 12 years.
We got to do what we got to do.
You got to start fucking now.
Yeah.
If you want to repopulate when we get into an inevitable Noah's Ark situation, you're going to have to start fucking now. That's what Greta Thunberg is saying anyway.
Greta Thunberg?
That's what Greta Thunberg is saying.
What is she saying?
She said we had 12 years, and that was like 4 years ago.
Oh, shit. Clock's ticking.
Yeah.
8 more years.
Yeah,
That's not a lot.
Yeah. Why even try and solve the problem when there's that little time?
No, we got to just kick it into overdrive at that point.
No, I think at that point.
Start burning everything.
Yeah, or you just turn it into Babylon from the Matrix and turn everything into a fuck fest. Why care
never
about
seen The
anything?
Matrix, so I don't get that reference.
Some fucking classic movie reference, dude.
I know. I've never seen it. It never appealed to me at all.
Why?
I don't know. It just didn't.
It's pretty
A
sweet.
little too fast for me. I'm a slow guy.
Yeah, you're a pauser. It would take you 3 days to finish that movie with the amount you'd have to pause. Uh-oh.
Dude, it's getting it's kind of annoying because it's freezing outside, and then you come in here and it's like hot as fuck.
It's sweltering hot. It doesn't make any sense.
I
They're
wish they
heating it
didn't-
for women.
Yeah, I wish they wouldn't do that.
Yeah, they should just let us men kind of acclimate to the temperature.
Yeah, just keep it at like 70 always.
Why would you even change it from 70?
Yeah, there's no reason to put it up and put it down.
It's
It should
because
be at the
people-
same temperature always.
People get in from the cold and then jack it up, being like, I got to warm up real quick. And then next thing you know, you're fucking sweating. You're fucking
It's really
losing all your
annoying.
toxins through your pores.
It's either that or it's freezing. It's never just a normal. I've never been in this office once where it's just a normal temperature.
It's because these power players in our office, fucking big cats, always going up and
They're
smashing the
always
shit.
those guys. They just hang out by the thermostat and just fuck it up the whole day.
Yeah,
Let's keep it at one temperature.
exactly.
Let's not get carried away.
It's not fair for these.
So I got to put my jacket on when I'm out there, but then I'm in here. I got to take my jacket off.
And then you start sweating a
And
little
now I'm
bit.
sweating.
Then it fucking messes up your countenance. It messes up the way that you're looking.
It messes up everything.
Yeah, it's bullshit. And I blame Big Cat.
I blame Big Cat too.
He's got some set of balls on him.
But the temperature shit's getting out of control, dude. My room last night was probably in the 30s.
Dude, you
2
gotta
pairs of socks tucked in, or pants tucked into socks, 2 sweatshirts on, and long sleeves, and shivering the whole night.
You were basically a homeless person.
Dude, it was insane.
You're sleeping outdoors.
Because, yeah, my AC's not properly set up. Like, it never was.
So it doesn't. It has to be like flush with the walls, and you have to seal all the edges.
So it's like duct taped up, and the cold air is just breaking right through the duct tape. So it is like there's like holes. So it's like literally like it was 30 degrees in my room last night. Like I've never experienced that cold. Like it felt like I was sleeping outside.
But you just can't pull the air conditioner inside.
No, because I think when I pull it out, it's gonna spill everywhere and it's gonna get all on my bed.
There's no room.
No,
next
it's
to your
right
bed?
over. It's right over my bed.
Man.
Yeah.
What about stripping your sheets or something like that?
Yeah, I mean,
Or, like,
I'll
stripping your
probably
sheets,
just
laying
tough
down
it
some
out
towels?
tonight and then try and pull it out tomorrow before I go back to Massachusetts.
You're not pulling it out ever.
No, I'm gonna because it's getting annoying, and also then once I pull it out, I can finally use my TV again, which will be nice.
You sacrificed TV for.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
I've been able to play video games since last winter.
I appreciate that you have the means to live a better life, but you're in self-imposed poverty.
It's not self-imposed. That's just how it is.
Yeah, but you don't have to be doing this. You could just bring the air conditioner inside. But you're cutting your teeth. You're like, things are going too good for me.
The problem
I'm too
is
successful.
No, the problem is if I bring the air conditioner inside, I don't know where I'm gonna put it. It's huge. There's nowhere to put it, and it would take up my entire floor.
How much did it cost?
$300.
Maybe it's time to just
toss it.
yeah. and
I might.
just buy a new one.
There's no way. There's nowhere to put it in the apartment.
There's no like a closet that has like a top shelf.
There
or
is.
some
That's
shit?
where all my clothes are.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what people do in New York with their clothing.
No, I don't know where I would put it. I think I'm gonna have to just toss it,
But like,
which sucks. This is a nice AC, LG,
was it brand new?
brand new. Picked it up at Lowe's or Home Depot.
Maybe you need to get a storage unit.
For
Empty ass
just for
storage
an
unit
AC?
with just the AC in the middle of it. Imagine going on Storage Wars, like bidding on a unit.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
pay like $2,000 for a unit. Open it up.
open it up and there's just one air conditioning in it.
Yeah, casting a shadow.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do. That I've actually been thinking about that because we like Dukes and Owen. I think are just gonna keep theirs in their window because theirs are more securely in.
More securely sealed. Well, what about
Yeah.
just sealing your shit up?
It's not. You have no idea. It is so fucking cold. The temperature difference between my room and the living room is like it has to be at least 20 degrees.
You should leave your room
It is
door open.
nuts, dude.
So it just cools down the rest of the
I know.
apartment.
It's crazy. But it also my room is like weird. Like I think it's like I don't think it's properly sealed off to begin with.
like insulated.
Yeah, I don't think it's properly insulated because it always every winter it gets freezing. Like way colder than everyone else's rooms.
So you guys aren't moving?
I don't think so.
You guys are going to stay there at least through the winter? At least the mice will die.
No, the mice are going to come in. That's when they come in.
Oh, well, not to your room.
Not to my room. No, they would never come in my room. They would die.
Yeah, the mice are just
Like if a mice was in my room last night, it would have died. 100%.
just rock hard mouse.
Dude, it is
frozen to
like
death.
everyone's gonna say like I'm overreacting. It is crazy. And I'm someone who likes to sleep in the cold. So like I never even sleep with a sweatshirt on. I sleep in my boxers. Like this was like layers of clothing.
You're camping.
Yeah, this was camping.
Your most dangerous game showing right now.
I had 2 pairs of wool socks on. It was
so
nuts, dude.
Well, can't you just like tape like shit over the windows? Can't you just like
It's
put a
taped.
bunch of tape?
It already is.
What about like putting some like asbestos in there?
No, dude, it's got to just come out. It's the only option.
You just do it tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll
Sleeping
go.
in the cold like that is the worst. But I heard sleeping in the cold is healthier for you, and it's better. Your brain gets better rest. But I don't think they're talking about
not
sub-zero
freezing.
temperatures.
Not freezing because I woke up like stuffy this morning. I think I'll get sick if I do it again tonight.
Homeless people are such G's.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know how they do it.
I was thinking about that actually last night. I was thinking they must have a good tolerance for the cold. Like they probably build up a good tolerance as the winter moves along.
Yeah, it's just not that cold for
Like
them.
a homeless person could definitely survive outside longer than like an average person.
Yeah. I mean, some of them just throw the mattress right on. I mean, there's mattresses
Yeah,
right on 7th Avenue.
just right on the street.
Actually, dude, there, like you walk up 7th Avenue enough, like you get to know the people that are transient on the streets. And there's this Asian lady, and she has a bed. She has like a mattress outside the Five Guys all the time, and she like stays with this guy with this like kind of slicked over yellow hair. The other day, she was just canoodling in a bed with a completely different dude. She was jammed up in front of one of those plug-in cell phone things.
Yeah.
And, dude, I don't know if she's just giving the pussy out to anybody on the
She
block.
probably didn't even know it was a different dude.
No. It was a black dude versus an old white guy. She definitely
It's probably
knew.
like a body warmth. It's probably like a body heat thing.
It must be.
Yeah.
They're probably 5 to the mattress. And which, I mean, it's the only way to go if you're in that situation.
Yeah, dude, being in New York in the winter as a homeless person would be brutal.
Being as a homed person is brutal. I can't imagine being a homeless person.
I like the cold, just not in my room.
No, everybody who was rah-rah for the cold has to, like, they can't be loving their decision. Even
No.
the fat people who are like, I want to wear shorts and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, like, it went from being, like, 50, which was nice, like a nice crisp 50, to being, like, 30 in, like, a day.
Yeah.
And now it's stuck at 30.
You
and
can't
it's
even
not
wear
going
the
up.
same color palettes anymore.
No.
You can't even wear, like, I'm wearing a
The
white
fall
shirt
is
right
over.
now.
Yeah, fall's over.
Yeah, you got to wear, it's
the
just
winter.
brick.
Yeah. I got a feeling this is going to be a rough one. We're going to get a lot of snow this year.
I hope
Buffalo
so.
got, like, 6 feet.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I would love a little taste of that.
Oh, yeah.
Just right now to kind of launch us into winter.
Yeah.
Because, like, if it's cold with no snow, it defeats the purpose. At least give me a winter wonderland where I can feel romantic about the winter time.
Yeah, but it's nice in the city when it's for, like, an hour, and then it all turns, like, black and gross.
Yeah, people are, like, slipping and falling into
Yeah,
comas.
it's disgusting.
People are cracking their heads open just trying to cross the street. Or the slush puddles that, like, pile up around the...
And then you accidentally step in one.
Yeah. And then
Foot's sopping wet the whole day.
Gets into your pants and then slowly trickles up your pants.
No, I don't know if that's possible, actually.
If you get the corner of your pants, like if it gets like just the
How would it trickle up?
Because like your pants all slowly get wet. Like the rest, it like spreads throughout your pants as it
No,
slowly gets wet.
no, I don't think that's possible. I don't
That's
think
how it works.
I actually don't think that's ever happened to anybody.
You don't know how the laws of
That
water
you step
work.
in a puddle and it starts slowly waking its way up to like your knee.
If
I
the
don't think
bottom
that's
of your
not
pants,
how gravity works.
that's
brother.
how gravity is not subject to water's not subject to gravity
Yeah,
like
it
that.
is.
When it's clinging
Everything's
to a fabric,
subject to gravity.
when it's clinging to a fabric like this,
Yo, dude, the part that got wet would get wet. It doesn't rotate up. That would make no sense.
you're gonna make me step in a puddle just to prove this to
I
you.
would. I would actually do that.
Get a puddle right now.
Dude, if you poured water on your pant right now, it would not go up. It would maybe go up a little bit.
What?
But it
So
wouldn't.
it would
you
go
were
up.
saying if it touched your ankle, it would go up to your knee.
I didn't say those
Yes,
words.
you did. I was watching you point going up to your knees.
I didn't want to bend all the way down to my ankle. I was just illustrating that it comes up.
You got real issues, man.
You want to argue with me, dude? I'm one of the most argumentative, defensive bastards you will ever fucking meet in your life.
I know.
It
You
sucks. It's
son
a,
of
it's a
bitch.
terrible personality quality to be defensive and always try to argue shit.
That's what I do too.
It's fucking hell for everybody that I'm around.
Yeah, it's fun though. It's fun for me.
Yeah, I just like try to poke holes in things, try to have some moral high ground. Think I'm fucking better than people.
Yeah, because you are.
Folks, I want to take this chance to talk to you, and Sass is going to tell you too about Soco. Yum, yum, yum. Do I love me some Soco. If you're at a festival, a tailgate, relaxing after midterms, Soco is the ready-for-anything whiskey. It's packed with flavor, and it makes a mean Soco sour. And Soco Black has just the right balance of sweetness wrapped in smoke flavor for those who like their whiskey.
Bold. Try a Soco sour shot today. They're so easy to make. 1/3
Soco
of Soco plus 2/3 of sour mix.
Yum.
Done.
Yum.
Soco is so tasteful, just the right mix of sass and class. That's my kind of whiskey.
Because your name is Sass, and of course they said
I've got a lot of
there's
class.
Sass. Yeah, Sass and class, of course.
Times change, and so does what we drink. Make a more tasteful choice and choose Soco. Gonna be great. Can't wait to have a nice glass of Soco this year at Thanksgiving dinner.
Tall glass of Soco. I like to have mine all holiday season long. December.
Tall glass of whiskey. Tall glass of a nice Soco sour.
Ooh, yummy.
Wash it down with some turkey. Ooh.
Wash it in maybe some leftovers.
With some leftovers.
Ooh, wee.
Click the link in the description below to see more cool stuff from Soco.
Did you watch the Birds yesterday?
A little bit.
You betted on them, I know that.
Yeah, I bet Eagles, Bills, Patriots money line 3-leg parlay that hit, and then I had a really good parlay last night for the Chiefs game, and I lost it by like 10 yards because Mahomes threw over 300 yards.
Damn, dude.
And I had the under.
Why would you ever bet against Patty Mahomes?
Because I looked up his average and it was like 280.
And he didn't get it until the last drive, did he?
Yeah.
That fucking sucks.
It sucked. But that was like a really good parlay. It was like a 6-leg parlay and everything hit aside for that. So that blew.
What were the odds? Plus what?
It was like plus like 500 or something. It was like a $5 bet.
We would have been eating steaks for weeks.
Yeah, it was a good bet.
You would have been able to afford to throw that air conditioner out the window.
I'll
tell you that much.
I'm probably throwing that thing out the window. There's no way that thing. Like, what else am I gonna do? Where am I gonna put it? Just set it in the center of the living room?
Why don't you try and sell it?
No one's gonna buy an air conditioner in the middle of the winter.
Yeah, but they get if they're smart, they will.
I'm also. How much would I sell it for? $10?
No, like 100.
I'm probably gonna have to get a new air conditioning anyway.
Why?
Just because it's like it's all duct taped up. Like it's not.
You could take the.
There's no way that thing is coming out and then ever going back in.
You're in a pickle. You're in a big time conundrum.
Yeah, and I think the smartest thing to do would just be toss it.
That's so wasteful.
I mean, how many people do that? I feel like a lot, unless you live in like the suburbs.
Yeah. I mean,
like, what do you do?
In New York, that's what I mean. Like, where do people put their clothes? Where do they put anything?
Yeah.
Where is storage in New York?
And then even when I move, there's no way that thing's getting moved with me. Like, how am I gonna move it? When I move, I have to travel on the subway with boxes. No, like, that's how I moved last time, or twice. I go back and forth to my house, to my current apartment and the new apartment like 10 times.
People love doing shit like that in New York.
Well, it's all you can do.
Or you just get a moving company.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do that.
Why? You make enough money.
Us blue-collar boys don't do shit like that.
You make enough money.
We know how to move ourselves.
You call up a boy with a pickup truck and you give him a case of beer and a pizza.
No.
You swap it out.
A real man handles a move by himself. He doesn't hire a moving company.
No, you're like asking a fucking stranger. You're asking like a elderly fucking Ecuadorian dude to help you carry a bureau down the subway stairs so you can move it 2 stops on the fucking M line or some shit.
Oh, man, dude. I didn't even think about that. I actually like have shit because my last 2 apartments were fully furnished, and this one was completely unfurnished. So I'm gonna have to move like my bed and stuff. It's not even gonna be able to get out of my room. My room is so small, dude. I don't even know how it got in. I built it. That's why. I built it in my room.
You built a mattress?
No, I built like the bed frame. That thing's not gonna get out of the apartment.
Well, you could probably disassemble it if you put it together.
What do you do when you move? You just destroy everything, and just throw it out the window?
Kind of, yeah.
Damn it, dude.
You can't get shit through doorways.
No, there's no way.
Or like couches.
Let alone getting down 5 flights of stairs.
Throw it out the window.
It's going out the window.
You got to.
For sure.
You should get rid of your mattress now.
No, my mattress is a good mattress.
But I'm saying, you know that you're eventually going to have to get rid of it, and you're already throwing your air conditioning out the window. If you throw the mattress out first, throw the mattress first so the air conditioning has a soft place to land.
Dude, I still got a lot of months left. I need that mattress.
Not really. It seems like it's taking up your whole room.
It is.
You should just build like a mini loft.
Should I just
like a
cut it
prison
in
bed?
half?
You just need the prison bed half mattress. It'll get your back right. Just lay on a fucking metal plank like they do upstate.
Have you ever rented a U-Haul?
Yeah.
Like in the city to move?
And I like dinged it.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cheap though, right? Isn't it like $40 for an hour?
No, they say that on the side of it, but then the upcharges are insane.
Yeah.
It's actually annoying as fuck. You have to wait in a fucking shit line. Every time I've had to wait in a terrible line. It's hard to drive through the city.
I wouldn't want to drive one of those things through the city.
I have a close boy that he was driving through the city and he fucking smoked off a windshield, like a rear view mirror as he was driving. He had to stop, wait 45 minutes, file the claim and sit there. And then he drove off, turned the corner, and just smoked another one off.
Oh no!
He
you just keep going.
Driving.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta just keep going.
Fuck that, dude.
Sometimes hit and run is the smartest thing you can do.
Hit and run should be legal.
I hit and ran one time, but it was a love tap.
Yeah.
In a parking lot.
Where at?
I got out and looked and see if there's any damage or anything. There was not even a scratch.
But the fact that you looked, I mean.
Well, because it's like anytime it's shocking how much you feel when your car hits something.
Yeah.
Even when it's like you barely tap it. And I got out and I looked and there was nothing. But it was like I flew forward. I think it's also probably has to do with me slamming on the brakes.
Did you hit the bumper or did you hit?
I hit the bumper of another car while
bumpers
I was
are tough.
Yeah.
That's why they have bumpers.
And then I hopped out and I was like, nah. And then I moved spots and parked the car, went inside to the gym. And the funny thing was that person was probably in the gym with me.
They definitely were.
T-boned them.
They should make all of the car out of the bumper part.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Why shouldn't cars be surrounded by bumper?
I have no idea.
Why just have the bumper on the front and the back?
I don't know, but it's
you should be able to ding stuff up a little bit with the car.
100%. You should. But yeah, I mean that situation would have been crazy for me to say anything.
Leave a note. Hey, sorry.
But there was nothing to even see. There wasn't even a little tiny fingerprint sized dent. There was nothing.
There must have been something.
There was nothing.
I can't believe that you were going to the gym drunk.
I've actually done that before.
It sucks.
I did that after when we filmed that episode with Caleb that we never put out.
Oh yeah.
And he made me drink a 4 Loco, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the gym anyway.
I gotta work this off.
Yeah, I was like, I'll just do cardio and work it off before I lift. And I did the Cal bike.
What's that?
The one with the big ass fan in the middle and the.
Oh, like the 70s style?
It's called the assault bike. It's like the most intense cardio ever. And I did it, and I did 10 sets of 30 seconds, and I got off, and I had to lay down in the locker room because I was gonna start spraying vomit.
Yeah, that was the 4 Loco.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know why I did that or thought that was a good idea.
Your body was probably just metabolizing alcohol too.
Yeah.
You probably did no good with the workout except for making yourself feel bad about yourself.
Yeah. That was back when I would be if I missed a day of the gym, I would be like, well, there goes a month of progress. And then I realized you really only need to go 3 times a week.
You only need to go 3 times a year.
Yeah, honestly.
Your body will look exactly the same whether you go to the gym or not.
Yeah, my rash is about to be fully gone, so I'm about to get back in there.
Show me just a little bit of skin.
No.
So it's not gone.
Well, I have a long sleeve on. It would be a whole process.
Fair enough, but it's got to feel good, liberating to finally get out from
fully gone on the back, almost fully gone on the chest, fully gone on the stomach. It's just the arms that are still coming in, but I think that's because that's where it was the worst.
That'll be great though. I feel like you've been completely owned by this.
Oh yeah, it's been over 3 months.
And it feels like longer than that, honestly. Yeah. It feels like, but
I think November 17th was 3 months. Oh, did I tell you about how I missed my dermatologist appointment?
You might have. You thought it was the wrong day?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Devastating.
Yeah, that sucks.
Didn't even try to rebook one because it's just there's no point.
Yeah, the shit will just go away on its own.
Yeah.
That or you'll die.
Yeah, one of the two. If I go to the gym, I am worried that I'm going to go to the gym and it's going to just explode again. If that happens, I'm just going to go straight to the emergency room.
Not even
I need a
urgent
skin
care?
transplant. Yeah, because dude, if that happens, then I'm like it's going to be I just can't get healthy.
You're just going to come in looking like a burn victim, just skin grafts from your ass on your face.
Dude, it was so bad. I don't know why. I should have probably gone to a real doctor.
Definitely.
Looking back at it, but what can you do?
No.
I beat it.
Yeah, going to the doctor isn't what we do as men.
No.
We just try and wait things out until they get better.
Yeah, that's how you should.
It's the way.
Yeah.
It's the way of men for the future. During this weekend, I went down to Philly to watch I went to the marathon in Philly. It was like the Philadelphia Marathon.
I saw that some girl like tagged me in a video with you.
Oh, was she running?
I don't know. I didn't.
There was it was fucking awesome to go down. We like went down by the river in Philly and we're like cheering everybody on. I feel like that was the role I was born to play. I was fucking just loving gassing people up, running the same line back. But
couple brews.
I had some brews. Everybody's running.
Couple ciders.
It's like deadly cold. Some Nooners, but company man.
No warm cider.
I should have.
Like a warm cider would have been nice.
I couldn't feel my fingers.
Yeah, it looked really cold.
Yeah, it was fucking brick outside, and people are just like running in tank tops, and I'm like, "You're handsome as fuck."
Oh, nice.
You got a beautiful jaw, gassing people up, and a girl like sprinted up to me and was like, "Son of a boy, dad!" Like, she was super fired up. But dude, as she came up, she like knocked her AirPod out during the race, and then spent like one of the dudes I was with, this other dude Mike, was like trying to like find the AirPod. He was on hands and knees.
Damn.
And he couldn't find it, and this girl had to finish the fucking marathon. No AirPods, no sound. She just had to raw dog the environment in this.
Oh, that's
fucking
brutal.
So brutal.
That's Goggins. Goggins doesn't listen to music.
I know, and he's a psychopath.
I know, because he says there's no music in real life circumstances.
Yeah, well, this woman was in a real life circumstance, and she just had to Goggins out. Next thing she knows, she's gonna have a motivational Instagram account.
What did how far along was she? Like, what point were you guys at?
It was she probably only had like 4 miles left or something like that. So she was like 22 miles in.
It's like the hardest part, though. I feel like that's when you really need the music.
Yeah, I was like, dig deep. I was screaming at these people. I felt so bad for her. So if whoever this is, reach out to the show, and Lil Sass will buy you a new pair of AirPods. And that's just how much he loves the fans.
I'll send her my old ones.
You still have them?
Oh, yeah, of course. In case I lose my new ones.
Is your dirty case and all?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wow, this is really lucky for this woman.
Yeah, you can get those. They don't really work.
But that's fine. She probably still has one, honestly.
Yeah. Were they pros?
I don't even know.
Yeah, better not have been pros.
That's fine.
Those barely even fall out of the ear.
Give me some over-ear headphones.
Nah.
I like the cans.
To run with?
Yeah.
Nah.
Especially running. Well, I got fat ear canals.
I love my AirPods, bro.
I know. You always talk about them.
They're great. The noise canceling thing is awesome. I love walking around just not being able to hear anything.
Yeah, because you sit next to Frank the Tank.
Oh, I throw it on noise canceling every time I hear a rant coming out. Yeah. And then I just crank it up to like half volume. Can't hear anything.
He's just gearing up to fucking rant. But the noise canceling on the over ears works even better because it completely surrounds the ear. It like vacuum seals the ear in.
Yeah, I remember when I used to go to like Best Buy when I was a little kid, I would try on the Bose over ears and then throw it into noise canceling mode, and I'd be like, are you guys talking? I can't hear you.
I can't hear myself. I feel like a soldier who like went deaf at war.
Yeah. And it was like,
I feel like I'm in coda.
I feel like I always could hear people though. Like technology wasn't that good yet. I think all the old Bose ones used to do was it would just play like a loud like silent
white noise.
Yeah, white noise. Like, yeah. And you'd be like, I can't hear
what?
anything.
No. You're actually saying something?
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah. Good shit, man. That was just good fun times back then.
I know. Now everything's ear noise canceling.
Oh, we got bare bottoms.
Bare bottoms, all right.
I actually love bare bottom, and if you know one thing about me, I fucking wear bare bottoms all the time. I'm actually wearing them right freaking now.
Bare bottoms fit is crazy.
These are the best sweatpants I own by a mile, and this is a new pair. I have the other green pair, but they just sent me another one. This one's actually a little darker in shade, and I am obsessed with these pants.
If you know something about me, it's that you know that I love neutral layers, and Bare Bottom just sent me a long sleeve black t-shirt, long sleeve white t-shirt, perfect neutral layers for this time of the year. A white and a black goes with anything. And I don't know what the blend is, but they got some kind of sweet ass blend. They sent me some like joggers, but they're like a nice pair of joggers that you could kind of dress up, wear out for a night on the town. Like a nice deep blue. They got the good colors, the good fabrics, and the good fits. And I haven't even started looking at the copy yet. I'm just going off the tippy about how I feel about Bare Bottom, one of the most popular clothing brands with guys at Barstool, not just at the office, but at home and when I'm traveling. And you know I miss the hood when I'm
I would
traveling.
say it's definitely the most popular brand of clothing on this show.
Oh,
We're rocking bare bottom like
all
every
the
day.
time. All the time.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
Not even bussing with the boys right now.
We don't bust. with
I'm
the
not
boys.
bussing with the boys. I genuinely wear bare bottom every single day.
And I genuinely miss the hood when I'm traveling. Traveling for the holidays.
Wait, what?
I miss the hood when I'm traveling.
Yeah, that one went over my head.
Yeah, it's just freeway, bro. You're not a real Philly guy.
Continue.
You don't have what it takes to rock the mic, right? Made for comfort, wear anywhere styles with minimal logos branding that make getting ready for your day super easy. And I can't stress that enough. The minimal logo, you're not trying to be a walking billboard for bare bottom. That's our job. You don't have to sell it to other people. We'll sell it to you.
I just got this little tag.
Just a tiny tag right there in the
tiny
pocket.
little tag.
This is bare bottom.
To
Just
be
a
honest,
friendly
dude,
reminder.
I wouldn't even mind if this tag was bigger.
Yeah. Well, you have that. They have that
Fuck it,
room to
triple
play
in
with.
size.
Yeah. Jack that thing up.
Yeah.
Get free shipping on your first purchase at barebottomclothing.com/sun. barebottomclothing.com/sun. Free shipping.
Dude, my home Apple store got like attacked today.
No.
Yeah. Like
What?
someone drove their car through the front glass and like 20 people are like in the hospital and one person died.
Do you think it was the fucking Samsung people? You think it was the Google phones?
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know if they know if it was like a terrorist attack or if it was just like an accident.
They drove
Old people do that sometimes, right?
all the time.
That's gotta be bad.
That's like
dude.
one of their hobbies. That and bingo.
Yeah, old people fucking up driving always is like super depressing because they get like embarrassed and then they're like, I didn't
Like,
do that.
what?
Like, I don't even know what just happened.
What is? Yeah, that is one of the benefits of being old to do it. They remember it vividly.
They just fly through the windshield or like a restaurant and they're like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah,
Something's wrong with my car.
Car's broken down.
Yeah.
Or like there's that classic old clip of the old guy fucking falling asleep at the wheel and falling
Yeah,
off
yeah,
the road,
yeah,
and then he
yeah.
comes up lying. He's like,
Yeah.
"Someone run me off the
Yeah,
road!"
yeah.
It was probably like a one of the Google mapping vans that
Dude,
they
I
fucking
know.
drove through.
Did you see that video of the Tesla?
No. Oh yeah.
That was nuts.
That was terrifying.
The guy just pulls over, or he's like trying to pull over, and the Tesla's just like takes off.
The EVs.
Yeah, and then he like apparently like he tried to stop it, and it just wouldn't stop.
What do you even do in that situation?
There's nothing you can do. I think you got to bail. I think I would have bailed.
I wouldn't. I would try to, as soon as I noticed, I would start crashing earlier or side swiping.
Yeah, I think
You know
I would
what
have
I
bailed
mean?
for sure. That'd be your best
At
bet.
70 miles an hour?
Dude, I mean, he probably did the guy die? He probably
I'm
died.
sure he died.
Yeah, because he drove like head on into like a building, didn't he? Or like a car.
Dude, I heard electric vehicles aren't even that much better for the environment.
It's not surprising, bro. Electricity.
They have to subsidize them.
It's the new fossil fuel.
Exactly. And then they have to like the shit they use to make the batteries is like a new like element that they now have to mine, and they have to go to places to find like lithium and shit like that.
Yeah, bro. Lithium. It's the new fossil fuel.
Exactly. It's gonna be like blood diamonds. It's gonna be like people just going into fucking these small countries trying to take over little countries.
Yeah.
It should be us, honestly. We should start investing in lithium.
That's where, isn't that like what Wakanda had?
Yeah, I think they had lithium.
Is it? No, what was,
And
why
Elon Musk was going over
Yeah.
there being like, I need to fuel my cars.
why was Wakanda so like advanced? They had some sort of
Rare element.
rare
yeah.
element that no one else had.
Yeah, adamantium or kryptonite, or
Yeah, it wasn't kryptonite, that's for sure.
it wasn't adamantium either.
No, but it might have been adamantium.
Was it adamantium?
Yeah.
Was it actually?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. You're talking out of your ass. You haven't even seen the new Black Panther.
No, I haven't. I didn't even know there was a new one, to be honest.
Yeah, we got to go see it.
Black Adam?
No, Black Panther too.
Same idea.
kind of. Except for one's the Rock. People are. Why don't you snort a couple more times?
Yeah,
bro?
dude, I'm sick as a dog.
No.
I'm actually not sick as a dog. I've actually had a couple of healthy days the last 2 days. But that last night, I think, just set me back far, sleeping in the freezing cold, dude. I really thought I was going to wake up and be able to, like, see my breath. It was so bad.
Just snapping, like, your hair off because
Yeah.
it icicled out.
Dude, it was crazy. I've never slept in a room that cold. It felt like when I was, like, younger and, like, we'd get, like, crazy snowstorms and we'd lose power for, like, a week. But, like, worse.
It sounds like hell.
It was crazy.
Nothing is worse than being too cold.
And it sucked
Even being
because
too hot, you could like take off some layers.
Yeah. I really was like planning on I was thinking of I didn't know how I was going to get back from Bridgeport yesterday, and then I realized that the MTA just runs like constantly, which also
How far is Bridgeport?
it's like an hour and a half.
Oh, that's late.
It was easy, but the Amtrak was like kind of fucking me up. Like they didn't have any good times. And dude, the MTA it's like $10.
What's the MTA?
Whatever that line is.
Massachusetts Transit? or some
I don't know,
shit?
something like that.
Is it from Massachusetts or Bridgeport's Connecticut, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think that's what it was called, the MTA.
Wait, what did you do? Why'd you stay there on Sunday?
I didn't. Yeah, it's the MTA. So it just goes everywhere.
I believe you when you say things.
But it was loud. Oh, this is when the kid licked the window. Do you see my tweet about that? Dude, this is
Yes.
one of the I was in
dying.
tears laughing. I could not stop laughing because
Wait, break it down a little bit slower though, because I want to know everything involved
yeah.
with.
So
the
it's
kid
like, you know,
licking-
when you're like on a bus, like when you're like you take the bus to school as a kid, and there's
course.
like you can like you're sitting against the window and
Of
you can
course.
see the person in front of you.
Yes.
And
You try to lean up and it rattles.
And it rattles
like
on your
smokes
head.
Your
Yeah,
head,
yeah,
so you
yeah.
Jam a sweatshirt up there or
yeah.
something.
So I was kind of doing that, just trying to get comfortable. And there's this like family that got on, and this dad, he's sitting in the aisle seat, kid sitting in the window seat, right in front of me, and the little kid like was kind of just like talking to his dad the whole time. Dad looks away. The kid like puts his face right up against the window and was kind of like breathing on it. It's like condensation.
Fun.
And I was like, oh, that's funny. I was like, it is so. And I was thinking in this moment, I was like, it is so funny how kids like have no like idea of like germs. Because I was like, I used to do that when I was young and never think a thing about like I never would think about it. I would just be
100%.
like face right up against the window the whole time. And then he just sticks his tongue out and just starts painting the walls, dude, of the window.
Oh
and then
my
like his
God.
dad was like talking to his like wife, didn't see a thing. He like the kid just stops and then just goes right back to talking to his dad, and I was crying laughing. Because I was sitting there and I was like, don't lick the window. I was like, I
Please
know he's
don't.
going to lick the window. And I probably should have just like stuck my hand out and been like, no. Yeah, but he just, for like a good 15 seconds, just licking the fuck out of the window. It was so funny.
Get every morsel of
Yeah.
flavor off the window.
And I was like, actually just laughing out loud. Like I couldn't contain myself at how hard I was laughing for like 10 minutes. I just kept on. I wanted him to do it again so I could take a picture of it,
Yeah.
but he never did it
you
again.
probably couldn't even. I mean, you couldn't put out a picture of a kid.
No, but I wanted to send it to my friends.
It's basically a slur, like calling someone a window licker. Like that's like a mean thing to say about somebody.
What? Like yeah, say like that is that like special needs?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Yeah.
that's like. But this kid was actually doing it.
Oh,
and
he
he's
was
not even
nuts.
And I think it's an unfair slur because this kid probably wasn't special.
No,
needs.
he was just curious about it. Yeah, he just wanted to know what it would feel like.
I'm just curious.
Yeah.
What if windows
Up against
are
a nice
delicious?
cold window. Like it be like I didn't like I understand why kids do that.
And to be fair, the window's probably been cleaned,
No.
and there's probably like nobody else licking it.
Yeah, there probably is no one else licking it, but there's probably a lot of people touching it.
Completely unlicked.
Yeah.
Some other kids. It was like
Yeah.
a dog sniffing for pee. He's just
Yeah.
licking it to see if any other kids have licked it.
Yeah, dude, it was
He's just
so
licking for
fucking
taste.
funny.
That's fucking hilarious. Dude, I was in California this past week, and we were recording out there, but I got Mike was out there, so we got to go on a walk with his dog. He's got a dog
Yeah.
out there. We went on like a hike. He was like, "You want to go on a hike tomorrow morning?" And we didn't have anything to do until the evening on Friday night.
Yeah.
When we went to the Lakers game. So we went on this nice outdoor trail. We brought his dog.
LA hike though, right?
Yeah.
Not quite like a real in the woods.
It's a path.
But it is steep, right?
It's a path where you can see the entire city.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
a pretty
yeah.
good grade, and
Yeah.
like it was just it got the heart going a little bit. It was like nice weather. It was just
Any
nice
mountain
to be
lions?
outside. No mountain lions because it was like the fucking. What was the name of the park? But it's like Will Rogers Park. It's like right in the middle of the
Yeah,
city.
yeah, yeah.
So it's not like you can see like Santa Monica, downtown LA. You can see every like part of the city. So it's
Yeah.
like it's right.
There was one of those right near where we stayed for the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah. A hike.
Was this the one where you can see it, where you like go by the
Hollywood
sign?
No, I think that's like Runyon or some shit.
Yeah, I
This
don't
is
know.
a different one. This one's closer to the water. You can kind of see the water
Oh,
a
that's
little
nice,
bit better.
that's nice.
It was beautiful. It was great to get out for a hike, and we had the dog. The dog was off the leash, but the dog, Mike's dog, like sprinted ahead. There must be a horse farm nearby.
Yeah.
Pellets of horse shit, and the dog sees one stray pellet
Eats it?
next to everything, puts it in its mouth. and we're fucking sprinting after her, like, Mary, drop the fucking shit.
Yeah,
Get the
yeah.
shit out of your mouth. And eventually we got the shit out of the dog's mouth. Got to the top of the mountain, like, beautiful vista view. It was fantastic. On the way back down the mountain, the dog, there's like some kids hiking up with their mom or whatever. And so I run ahead and like grab the dog by the collar, and the mom's like, "Oh, you don't need to do that. They love dogs." And one of the kids comes up and is like, "Hey, mister, like, can I pet your dog? Is it all right?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, go for it," or whatever. Unleash the dog. And the dog just starts licking this kid's face.
Oh, no.
Just fucking lick, like the kid licking the window, just licking
no.
this kid's face. The kid's loving it.
That's brutal.
It felt like a movie scene.
That is
Everybody
so
just,
bad.
Just saw this shit in the
Yeah.
fucking dog's mouth. This perfectly baseball-sized pellet
Oh, dude,
of
dogs
horse
are
shit.
horses shit so big.
Yeah, it was like perfect. It was like I could see where the dog was coming from. It looked like a ball.
Oh, my dogs eat shit all the time.
Yeah, they're dumb as
better
hell.
at it now, but they used to eat shit constantly, and it would be repulsive.
Yeah.
And we'd have to like get them to like clean their mouths and stuff because it was like they'd come inside and their breath would just smell like shit.
Yeah, pure shit. Because
Yeah.
they eat shit and they don't know, and you have to like kind of like suggest to them.
Like don't do. It's so weird. I feel like it feels like that should be like an instinct, like a natural instinct to be like, this is shit. Don't eat this.
But they smell asshole and like
Yeah,
dick hole.
because like
for
I've
their
seen
living.
my dogs like eat their own shit.
Yeah, they're
And
just
it's
curious.
disgusting. They don't do.
know.
I don't think they do it anymore. I'm not sure.
Because you kind of have to like scare it out of them.
Yeah.
Or like, I mean, the dog tried to go. I mean, it's a young dog, but it tried to go for this on the way back down after we passed the kid. It tried to go for the same like
Yeah.
loose turd.
Yeah,
and I had
it's
to like
disgusting.
body it. I like had to push it with my like leg
Yeah.
or whatever. Mike's like, "Did you just kick my dog?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Dude, I'm trying to fucking."
That's an energetic dog too.
Yeah.
I met it when it was just a little pupperoonie.
Out in Austin.
Yeah, it's huge now though.
Yeah, it's a beast.
What kind of dog is it? Husky?
It's not a husky. It looks like a husky. There was like people on the trail being like, "Is that a husky?" But it's I think a lab,
Some sort of mix.
something mix, not retriever.
Folks, this is a good time for me to talk to you motherfuckers about Every Plate. Every Plate. Man, is that stuff delicious. 'Tis the season for sales and the perfect time to try America's best value meal kit. Add Every Plate to your holiday shopping list and snag a great deal on affordable, crowd-pleasing meals. Every Plate is 25% cheaper than grocery shopping, which means you can put the money that you save towards gifts for family, friends, and even yourself. Every Plate recipes feature high-quality produce and ingredients delivered right to your front door and ready to eat in 6 simple steps.
What?
Yeah, freaking Tommy uses Every Plate. Get easy. I didn't know it was 6 steps. I've been using 5.
Every plate?
Yeah. Get everything you need for this week delivered in the same time. Desserts, vanilla delight, cheesecake, sweet kale salad, garlic bread, protein bundles. They take things up a notch over at Every Plate. I can't wait to get mine in the mail. Get your first box for only $1.49 per meal. Go to everyplate.com and enter code BOYDAD149. That's BOYDAD149 at everyplate.com.
Dude, I didn't know that like Huskies and like Bernese Mountain Dogs, they like when it snows and when it's freezing out, they like don't want to be inside.
Yeah.
Like they like if it's like negative 40 degrees out, they'll go outside and just like lay down.
You've seen the video of the one like that falls asleep in the snow
Yeah.
and just like shakes it
Yeah,
off.
like that's like where they're most comfortable. They don't like when it's like hot out inside.
I believe it. They got a fur coat on at all
Yeah.
times.
Yeah,
It's
but I guess
probably
it's
way more
just,
comfortable.
Like a genetic thing.
Yeah. I also heard that Huskies are like the most problematic dog to have in your house. Like
Why?
they're just rambunctious as fuck.
Yeah, it's not surprising.
Like they're probably because they're cute as fuck and people let them get away with whatever. And
Yeah.
they have for years. They're just beautiful animals.
Those dogs shed like crazy.
Yeah, they're just
And
bad
Bernese
bitches.
Mountain Dogs. Those
Yeah.
are, and they're so big. Bernese Mountain Dogs are huge.
Yeah, damn, dude. Just dropping horse-like turds.
Yeah, yeah.
Huge. I love the idea of having a huge dog, but then
But then the
thinking
hair,
about the amount of hair,
the amount of hair that it
poop,
sheds.
the fact that
The
we're in
poop
New
doesn't
York.
bother me. I used to have to pick up dog poop for hours every week. My mom would send me
for
out.
hours
My mom would send me out like randomly. She'd be like, Harry, go pick up the dog poop.
in the yard.
Yeah, and then I'd have to go walk around with this big ass shovel, and I would take it and I would try and shoot it into the woods like it was lacrosse balls, and I would have like dude, literally like a pile of shit, and then I would overhanded into the woods, and it would sound like it was like raining in the woods. It was like I would do it all the time. Yeah,
That's funny as fuck.
but the winter was the best because it would be frozen and it wouldn't smell.
Yeah, that is significantly easier. But it's also significantly easier for you guys to be able to let the dog out in the backyard and just have it shit.
Yeah, that's how
Bend it
we've
over to
always.
pick it up
That's what
every
we've
time.
always done though. I've never had a dog that we've had like trained to like shit in certain places. Like I know a lot of people do. They have it like, oh shit, and like they make it shit in one area.
I don't know how dogs in New York learn to shit on the sidewalk.
I don't know how. If I had a dog in New York, I feel like it would shit in the house constantly. Like how do you stop it from doing that? I don't know how you even have a dog in New York.
My building is like everybody has a dog.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like Francis just got a dog.
A second dog.
Oh, he already had a dog?
Yeah,
Oh, I
that
didn't know
bulldog
that.
that he always talks about.
I didn't know that.
He always talks about
Oh,
that.
actually, I forgot. Yeah, he's always talking
It's
about
like his
walking his
bit,
dog.
yeah.
Yeah.
The bulldog is an abomination.
Yeah. I don't understand like when do you have the time? I guess if he lives with his wife, so they can like figure that schedule out. But I don't know.
Also, I live in the same neighborhood as him. There's like multiple dog hotels
Oh, really?
that are probably like cost more than like some cheap hotels in New York. Like it's
Yeah.
probably like a fucking like $150 a night to keep your dog at like the fucking Driggs Dog Motel, where they
Yeah.
like have a butler waiting on them.
My dog does
Another
not.
bone, sir?
My dog does not do well with that stuff. With the vet,
Really?
you got to bring him in with a muzzle on.
Damn.
He bites because he's a biter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't bitten anyone in a while. Probably like a year or so. Oh no, we bit the UPS guy actually, and the Amazon guy. And we were like, he's definitely getting put down now. But
Damn.
the guy didn't say anything.
He kept the. How bad did he bite him? He bit the fuck out of him.
Yeah, he came in, pulled into the driveway. My mom like ran after my dog and was like, he's not friendly.
Not friendly. No.
Yeah, and then he goes, yeah, I know, he just bit me. And then he like limped back to his truck.
He's probably like a seasonal Amazon worker who
Yeah.
just is like dying to get by on whatever fucking
Yeah.
pennies Bezos is paying him, and he's worried that if he reports something that he'll lose his job.
Yeah, probably.
Like, sorry, Ted, we're gonna have to let you go. You got bit.
Yeah.
You're
I
a
mean,
problem. The customers don't like that when you complain about the dog biting you.
Yeah. He totally could have just had like a massive lawsuit against us too.
I know, but he's probably just terrified.
Yeah.
He's
Maybe he just probably just doesn't even feel like dealing with it if he just got nicked.
Yeah, and he has to go. He probably has like 500 more houses.
Yeah.
He's just gonna get reamed out by whoever runs his warehouse of fucking wherever they park all the Amazon cars.
Yeah, but so now we got to keep our dog. It's very weird because he's like super friendly to our family and like some individuals, like my sister's boyfriend.
He probably just protective as fuck of your sisters.
Yeah, it's usually like if a dude pulls up, he'll bite them. But so he hasn't. I don't think he's met a new person in like 2 years.
Is he racist?
They said it might be. He might be. Like genuinely.
Well, there's no such thing as bad dogs. There's only bad owners, brother.
Yeah.
Anything
I
you
think
wanna
he's just
tell us?
afraid of all men.
So he's a feminist.
Yeah.
That's dope.
He can meet like girls. He has no problem. Like my little sisters have like girls, like their friends over. Like it's fine for the most part. But he's bit 2 of my friends. And then he bit
You should have put this dog down a while
yeah,
ago.
he bit my cousin's boyfriend bad. That was a bad one.
You guys are enablers.
No. And that's
What do you mean? This dog keeps-
after that happened, that's when we were like, okay, he can't be out anymore. Like he can only be out when it's just our family, which is most of the time. It's not like we're like most of the time he is, and then the Amazon driver happened. But that was like there was a good 2 years where he didn't bite anybody, and that was like over a year ago.
So he's due.
No. Yeah.
He comes around like the cicadas, dude. It's every year that
He's old though. He's he won't bite he probably won't bite anyone again in his lifetime.
His jaws aren't strong enough to really make an impact anymore.
No, he's a strong dog. He's a big boy.
You guys should discipline him more.
Oh, dude, we almost sent him away to like a prison where they train the dogs.
Yeah, I mean, what's the difference between a dog hotel and a dog prison?
He doesn't behave at the dog hotels. That's the problem.
So you've sent him to a place where he's with a bunch of other dogs, or just the vet?
He doesn't
where
really
he's-
fuck with the other dogs.
This dog is antisocial.
He is, dude. He's got super bad anxiety. We had to get him one of those like anxiety vests.
Give him some CBD.
We did the CBD stuff. I don't think that really worked.
Yeah.
Like we've given him like the hard stuff a couple
Your
times.
dad was probably taking it alongside him.
Yeah.
One for you, one for me.
No, we were giving him. I think we gave him Xanax like once, and then he was like a zombie, and we were like, "No, we're not doing this anymore."
We need him backbiting people.
Yeah, it was like depressing. Like he like didn't move for like a day straight.
Dude,
But he's a lazy dog. Like he doesn't move ever. He has a dog bed and he sits in it 24/7.
He probably gets depressed when he looks at you on the Ativan. He's like, "This is fucking sad, dude.
Dude, it is hilarious.
Go
'cause
out and bite someone."
he doesn't do shit. He'll go outside and like run around, but like he comes in and like when he lays down, I don't think he like knows how to like lay down normally.
So he flops.
So he just throws himself on the ground. Like he stands up straight and then he just tips over. It's so funny.
Is he dumb?
Yeah, oh, he's dumb as fuck.
Really?
He's dumb as rocks, dude. He's a dog that you look at and you're like, that's a dumb dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just can't be taught shit.
No,
It's funny as fuck that there's some breeds that are just dumb.
he's dumb as fuck, dude. He's never done anything that would be like, that's a smart move.
Imagine if there were like ethnicities of human where you're like, oh yeah, they're just dumb. They're just dumb people, flat out.
Yeah. Dude, we have a cat. And the cat is upstairs only.
I feel like you guys have so many like restrictions and rules. Like,
Well, this is all my mom. My mom does all this.
okay.
Like the cat could be fine with the dogs, but my mom like refuses to like even try, because she's like,
Well, the dog will probably kill him.
Yeah. At this point, for sure. And
What the fuck is that? Guys, you won't believe it. A fucking cat just broke in. Luckily, I killed it.
So
Luckily, I ripped its head off.
that's 100% what would happen. But the cat,
He just presents it to you, like
Yeah.
trots over with
Yeah.
the cat dangling from its jaws.
the cat stands at the top of the staircase and it peers over through like the railings in the staircase, and it just stands up there and just stares down at my dog, and my dog just stares up at it for like 20 hours a day.
Is it like a Cold War? It's a standoff?
Yeah, like a constant standoff, and then the cat will like taunts the dogs, and the dogs go nuts, and the cat just disappears back upstairs.
You got to give the dogs at least a shot at the cat.
Oh, I think they had a shot once. The cat got a little ballsy and tried to come down, and then but cats they would never be able to catch the cat ever.
Yeah.
That thing will be like hanging from the rafters like by one arm, swinging around like a monkey.
Yeah. Cat, it's like squirrels. It's
Yeah.
like dogs don't catch squirrels.
No, they would never catch the cat.
They just run up a tree.
Yeah, and it's fast too. It's a fast cat.
And cats are fast as it is.
Yeah.
And if this is a fast cat, 4 cats.
Yeah,
Damn, dude.
good cat too.
You're Dr. Doolittle.
Yeah, we got a bunch of animals.
No, who had all the animals? Was it Dr. Doolittle?
I don't
No,
think
he had
so.
Flubber. Do
Dr.
you guys have Flubber at your house?
What
Maybe
is-
you are Dr. Doolittle.
Dr. Doolittle? That sounds very familiar, but I can't put a.
Did Dr. Doolittle have a bunch of animals? Or is that something else? Or am I thinking of fucking Flubber?
Damn, Dr. Doolittle's that old? Yeah, he had a bunch of animals.
It's a
Oh
classic.
shit, Norm Macdonald was in it.
Damn, how old is it?
1998. Oh, it's Eddie Murphy and Norm Macdonald.
And did he have a bunch of animals?
I think so. Yeah. He had like a monkey and a dog, some shit.
Ridge Wallet is a ultra slim minimalist wallet. It holds up to 12 cards plus room for cash. There's over 30 colors and styles, including carbon fiber and burnt titanium. It's made with RFID blocking technology that blocks you from digital pickpockets. They also have new key cases that help organize your keys. That secures anywhere from 2 to 6 keys. It organizes your keys in a compact silhouette, and the fold out is easy for easy access. There's 6 colors and styles, including
Carbon fiber, and burnt titanium. You can go to ridgewallet.com, or you can go to ridge.com and use code DAD, all caps, DAD, for 10% off your order. That is ridge.com, code DAD, for 10% off your order.
And did I talk about how sleek the wallet is?
You haven't.
It is sleek.
It is sleek. You did
If
talk
I
about
threw
that.
it through the air, it'd be aerodynamic. It would probably just defy the laws of physics and keep ripping through the air. That's how aerodynamic it is.
Very nice.
You could throw it Mach 1 probably.
You could, couldn't you?
But I'd never Mach 1 myself because they look so goddamn good. Fucking shit, my man. When I flew out to LA, on the way there, I watched Black Hawk Down,
Oh, it's a good movie.
The Godfather,
Oh shit.
and then John Wick.
You watched all of those on one flight? How long was the flight?
It was
The Godfather's 3 hours long.
I started The Godfather on another flight, so I watched like the last half of The Godfather, John Wick, and Black Hawk Down. A masculine ass.
There's Black Hawk Down's a 3-hour movie.
I did this. I don't know what to tell you.
And so is The Godfather.
But I'm saying I watched the second half of The Godfather.
Okay.
And John Wick is short. John Wick's like an hour 40 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, those are good movies.
Yeah.
Black Hawk Down's an amazing movie.
It was so exciting.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's a little long. It's long.
Not for a flight.
Not for a flight. Did you get the warning
No.
when you clicked on it?
But they did.
Because
they
I've actually
cut
watched
out
that.
some scenes.
Yeah.
Like,
it was probably the scene where the plane crashes or the helicopter crashes.
There must have been some parts of the helicopter crash that they didn't show.
Yeah. Every time I watch a movie on a plane that has a plane crash or some sort of like helicopter plane crash, it comes up with a warning and it says like this might be sensitive to some viewers on a plane.
Yeah, it wasn't the most settling thing to watch, like a helicopter slowly crashing.
Yeah, brutally.
Yeah, and like the pilots are like aware of it.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh yeah, we're going down.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
But
Dude, I didn't know that the helicopter crashed when they invaded Bin Laden.
of that helicopter crash.
That helicopter crashed. That was a Black Hawk Down.
You never seen Zero Dark 30?
No, I have. But I didn't know that until then.
Oh, until you
It
watched
crashed
that
a
movie?
helicopter like into Bin Laden's thing.
Yeah, so much for being
His compound.
clandestine.
Yeah.
So much for being sneaky. Yeah, that's terrifying to be a helicopter pilot.
Oh, dude, those things go down
Yeah.
all the time.
It seems hard to fly, too.
Oh, yeah.
That shit sucks. That shit is not sweet at all. But the way that they were calling all the Somalian dudes skinnies.
I didn't pick up on that. I haven't watched that movie in a bit.
It was like, yeah, there's 20 skinnies on the roof.
Is that the one where like the United States doesn't negotiate with terrorists?
I don't remember.
No, it's not. That's
I think the guy said that.
in the genocide part in the beginning where he's like, this isn't a war. He's like, this is a genocide.
I know he said some shit like my government's not going to negotiate with you when they're
Yeah.
taking that one dude hostage. They like
Yeah.
surround him. He's like has one gun left and he's like shooting everybody.
Yeah, they
start to,
just pull
rip
up on
him
him when he's
apart.
in a car, right?
No, it was the dude after. It was the one.
Or this
pilot.
is like that. I'm thinking of the right in the beginning
I don't know.
where the guy's driving and they just circle him
Oh yes, and
and
just
they're
pull
just
him
like
out.
they just pull him out
Yeah, and the guy they smoke.
and they smoke cigars. Yeah, it's a good movie.
It was.
It's a
I
good-ass
forgot how
movie.
good it was. I must have seen it like years and years ago.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
an
remember-
old movie too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember having seen it, but then, dude, it's so action packed. The entire movie is exciting.
Yeah.
Sometimes in war movies, like half the time is like you're meeting the guys at like base camp and shit like this.
Oh, I like those scenes.
I like them too,
I
but
like the base camp scenes. The banter at the base camp is always just great.
back already, Fernandez.
Yeah. Welcome to paradise.
Or they land and it's like, yeah.
Those are good ass movies, dude. I haven't seen a good war movie. There's a new war movie on Netflix right now that my buddy watched and said was like phenomenal. But it's like an old war movie. I'm a modern war movie guy.
Oh, it's about an old war.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which war? It depends on which war it is.
I don't know. I want to say it's like not. I think it might be World War I.
Yeah. Like 1917 type shit.
I think so. 1917 was good. I never rewatched it.
I watched it a couple times. It is crack.
It's good. The watching the filming of like the behind the scenes filming of the scene where he runs across the thing, that was better than any part of the movie.
Yeah.
That was so sick.
Or like the first scene, when you first watch it, you don't realize that there's no cuts in that scene. Or
Yeah.
like it seems like there's no cuts, but then you watch it back and you're like trying to pick parts where there might be a cut.
Yeah.
Like where someone walks flush across the
Yeah.
screen. It's like, oh, they could have cut it right there. Like they could, because otherwise it's like an impossible scene to film.
Yeah, dude, that's I feel like that's kind of like a hack.
Long
How they
cuts?
do that. No, because it's like they always like there was a scene in have you ever seen what is the show? It's like The Haunting of Hill House. You
And
ever
do they
seen
have,
that
like,
show?
a-
There's one episode where they do no cuts.
Really?
And it's just what the whole show, the whole episode takes place in like one room, and it's like
Yeah, I'll
at
just watch a
funeral.
play if I want to see some shit
Yeah,
like that.
it's at like a funeral, and they're like making like all these like crazy camera angles, and then I think they like won like an Emmy for it. And the show was really good, little subpar acting, but good. But it was like I feel like that's like if you do that in any show, they're gonna be like, wow, the cinematography in this is impeccable.
Do you ever see Birdman? They did it in that. There's like a really long cut in Birdman, and then like Children of Men, I think, or
Children of Men. I feel like I've seen that for
It's like
sure.
I think it's like Clive Owen like running around like there's only like a baby hasn't been born for 14 years and he's like running around, but I think they like follow him around and there's like blood getting on the camera screen
Oh yeah.
on the camera lens. It looks sick. But
Is Children of Men? Children of Men is like an apocalypse movie.
yeah, there's like no babies left and there's only one.
Yeah, fuck. I actually haven't seen that. I've been wanting to watch that though. I've heard it's really good.
Baby. Yes, very.
There's really no good apocalypse movies, dude. If you
None?
like break it down like to like how many like how many there should be and how many are like really bad, there's a lot of really bad ones.
Yeah, people love the idea of the apocalypse. Like
There's-
fucking Greta Thunberg, dude. She's fucking trying to push the apocalypse on all of us.
I know, dude. Greta Thunberg.
Yo, the apocalypse is coming. Chill out, Greta, dude. Stop trying to
know.
fearmonger me.
My grandma's a big apocalypse person.
It's so cocky.
Apocalypse. Wait, there's one really good one with two of my favorite actors.
Apocalypse Now?
I think it's called like. No, it's with.
Don't Look Up?
No, that movie sucked.
Moonfall? That movie sucked.
Oh, Take Shelter. Moonfall was bad.
Yeah, that was even worse than Don't Look Up. It
Yeah,
was like the same type of thing.
but there's so many movies like that. Yeah, Take Shelter is a great movie. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, dude, watch that this weekend. It's Michael Shannon and Jessica Chastain. Phenomenal.
I would watch a movie about the flood that happened 12,000 years ago, that like the apocalyptic flood that like wiped out all of
Oh, yeah.
ancient human civilizations. Like, give me that kind of apocalypse movie.
Yeah.
Of people who are like at Mayan temples, like with their little organized society, and then like a flood rips through and kills them all,
Yeah.
and like two people have to repopulate the entire earth or some shit like
Yeah.
that.
I like a good like doomsday movie, like a good end of the like.
You fuck
end
with
of-
I Am Legend?
I've never seen it.
I think that was pretty good. But then I just watched another apocalypse movie where there was like a flood in Korea and this lady was just in a fucking building the entire time and it was buns. It was just fucking cheeks, dude.
It was Buns.
It was absolutely buns, dude. It was a big turd.
Where are you going next week? You're going to the island?
Yeah, I'm going to an island with my boy Mike. He won I don't know, it's like a private island.
Dude. This is definitely the last episode.
Well, yeah, it's
There's no way you're coming back.
2 plane
Your buddy
rides.
won. He won tickets to go to a how did he win? What competition
It
was
was a
it?
silent
He
auction.
won it on 1, 2, 3 movies.
It was a silent auction. And he won. He had the winning bid, so
Yeah.
he had to
How
pay
much was
for
the bid?
it.
How much was the bid?
I don't know, but we've been paying for it since because there's all these like add-on charges.
Oh, dude, you're getting fucked.
We really might be.
Yeah.
I saw.
How long are you going for? You're going for a week.
It's called Palm Island.
Palm Island for a week.
Yeah,
Damn.
and there's like 40 rooms. There's like nothing on the island. Like
I mean, it'll either be awesome or it'll be really like sketchy.
yeah,
I'm gonna look it up. Palm Island, like PALM.
yeah, palm, or like a palm tree, like a calm breeze, like
Palm
long
is it in
knees,
Dubai?
Like a tongue squeeze. No, but there is a Palm Island.
Dude,
It's in
is
like
this it?
Grenade. No, that's the Dubai one. That I stayed on that Palm Island in Dubai. They have like a bunch of hotels out there.
Is it Day Palm Island?
It's Palm Island in like the Grenadines.
Is it in
or some
Aruba?
Shit.
You don't even know where it is, dude.
What's its own thing? It's its own island.
You don't even know where it is.
It's in like Grenada, the
Gren-
Grenadines.
Grenada. Oh, here we go. Yeah, look at dude. That's they're listening to us.
What did it?
I
what
looked
did
up
it say?
Palm Island, did a space, and the first thing that comes up is the Grenadines.
They're definitely listening. We're
Dude,
shouting it into our phone.
This is. You're not coming back from this, dude.
I saw videos of like the plane on the way there. I think people.
There's no airport.
We have to take a boat. We have to take 2 planes and a boat.
Dude.
A plane and then a smaller plane
You
and
are
then a boat.
not coming back from this. This is like full on isolated. It doesn't even look like there's like a building. There's no buildings.
Yeah, there's barely any buildings.
Dude, is there food?
I think it's like all you can eat, but it's probably like you eat what you catch. I'll be
Let's
eating
look at the map.
iguana on a spit. I'm gonna be spear fishing for like a crab.
It looks like it could be awesome. There's an art gallery. Stay away from that.
Yeah.
Nothing good's happening there.
Yeah, they probably have one painting.
They got a land turtle sanctuary. They got a nice lagoon. You gonna go hang out at the lagoon?
I mean, I'm gonna be there for a week plus.
Dude, it is really small. It's like a really small island.
I know.
They got snorkeling. You gonna go snorkeling?
I'm gonna have to do every activity. There's gonna be nothing to do all day.
There's a lot of snorkeling. There's a lot of snorkeling.
Snorkeling again, babe?
Yeah.
7 days straight of fucking 2 hours a day of snorkeling.
So are you staying, I assume you're staying in one of these beachfront cottages, or are you
Yes.
staying in the island lofts?
Beachfront.
So it looks like everyone stays right near each other for the most part. Oh, no, there's homes. There's private homes.
Barely, though.
Barely. There's like 10 private homes, and then there's like a couple beachfront cottages. There's 20. It looks like there's 20.
Yeah, there's not a lot of...
Dude. I mean, it's either going to be really fun or it's going to be like some get out shit. They got a massage room. Oh my God, dude. They have a TV internet room. Fuck. You're not, I mean, I must mean that that's the only place on the island with TV or internet.
No, that can't be true.
Yeah. Why would they have a room for TV and
Because
internet?
probably it was like when the shit was originally built, that's like when they have a conference center at a hotel. Like they don't...
Dog, you're going to be, there's no TV. Oh, this is called Cactus Hell Trail. Don't go on that.
Cactus Hell Trail?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a mean name for a trail.
It does look really nice, though. Oh, dude, the lagoon.
Show me. What? Oh, that's like the pool. That's not a freshwater lagoon, is it?
Like this is like the full island.
A big wave. Is that it?
That's the full island, yeah.
A big wave could wipe that out.
Oh, dude.
Humans are not meant
it
to be
is
settling.
Tiny.
Yeah.
There's no way they have electricity there, dude. No way.
No, they have to have
There's
electricity.
no way.
They have to have electricity.
It
They
looks
probably don't have
so
flushing
sick.
toilets, though.
It looks sick, dude.
Come.
I would love to, but I can't.
Why?
Because I'm going home.
I'm leaving after Thanksgiving.
I'm going to be home all weekend, bro. Watching football with the boys. Please.
You want tickets to the Eagles game? Penn's got a box.
No, I'm going to Massachusetts.
Go down to Sunday Night Football for the Eagles against the Packers.
The Birds? Birds
Penn
Packs?
has a box.
Birds Packs?
Yes, dude, the Packs.
That's going to be a blowout.
Birds are going to win, you mean?
Yeah. Packers are so bad.
This year?
Yeah, they suck.
Dude, you are so tapped in.
The Bills smoked the Packers.
And, well, the Packers lost again last week
Yeah, they're bad.
to the Titans or whatever.
Dude, I have a bad feeling about the Chiefs, I will say.
Yeah,
I don't think the Chiefs are I don't think anyone's looking at them being they're so good, but they are really good.
I said this. You said the Bills are the best team in the AFC 3 weeks ago, and I said the Chiefs are. And you looked at me like I was a fucking idiot.
Well, the Bills beat the Chiefs by
I know,
a lot. Or
exactly.
not by a lot, by like 3 points.
Yeah.
But the Chiefs, I think, are probably going to end up in the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
Patrick Mahomes is just too good.
I said that 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. No, but the Bills will beat them. I don't know.
Make your mind up.
Are the Eagles playing the Chiefs at all?
No.
No, not until.
No Chiefs, no Bills. So they could play one of them if they both make to the Super Bowl, God willing, knock on wood, but that's a long shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. The Chiefs are trouble. That's for sure.
They could score whenever they want.
Dude, anytime. They just turn it on and they score.
Travis Kelce's like the best player in the
he's
NFL.
like 3 touchdowns last night.
And he already had a 3-touchdown game. We love sports so much.
Dude, he's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, they
got to find a way to get him on the Bills.
Yeah.
Do you think they could do it?
No.
How many first-round picks would you give up?
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. Well, we're over an hour, so we can end it.
All right. Well, that's been Son of a Boy Dad.
We'll see you guys next week, hopefully, if Rowan makes it back.